Hi guys, and welcome to another Skyrim mod video. Now this time I'm going to be taking a look at Verdant, which is a new mod. It was recently in the hot file section that overhauls the grass of Skyrim. And it caught my attention just because a few people asked me to look at it, and I really was very impressed with the way it made Skyrim look. I was quite surprised at how much more wild Skyrim looked, and also how much more beautiful it looked with this mod installed. Now I have tested Flora overhaul mods before, but it's been a long time. In fact, it's one of the earliest Skyrim videos I made was devoted to this subject, and I do know there are a lot of other grass mods out there, and I'm not sure how they compare to this, and I may just check them all out and see how they compare side by side. But in general, I found this mod to be, well, very nice looking, very beautiful, and as I said, it gave the land a little bit more of a wild feeling. There were a few places where I felt it was overgrown when it shouldn't have been, perhaps on a farm I thought, but you know, the farmers would probably keep the grass short, and there were some areas where a cart might have parked and I would have expected the grass to be a lot more trampled. But in general, it just gave the whole land a much more rugged feel. Now, there is a performance hit. It is noticeable, but it is not unacceptable. I, in most cases, managed to keep my system plugging away at over 60 frames a second, and that's with quite a few texture mods and running a full ENB. So it's not a huge hit, but it is one that does drop your performance a few frames a second, so bear that in mind. And one other small issue that may hit you, that is actually a perfectly reasonable issue, is that you cannot actually see the ground always. And so if you've dropped an item on the ground, in the grass, you may have some trouble finding it. This also applies to small animals who are fighting you in the grass. They become a little harder to fight, so bear that in mind. However, if you're looking for something to make Skyrim look a little more visually impressive, perhaps give it that sort of feeling you got when watching The Gladiator and he was walking through the grass field, touching the grass before the battle, that kind of thing. If you're looking for that, you might want to give this mod a try. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was useful. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next Skyrim mod video, or any of my other videos. You are more than welcome to join me for those, of course. And until then, remember, as always, have fun.